Hi, garden friends. Well, today you're in for a real treat. I'm at the farmhouse today that's currently being restored. It sits on 50 acres, and I decided to do a small landscaping project in front of the house to make it a little more inviting. I created a small but charming garden where the front porch is, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. Tell me what you think. Let's dive in, shall we? Well, it's a complete and total wreck. Just when I didn't think it could get any worse, it did. So, first there needed to be a new foundation and porch installed. So, moving along. Here we go. I was super glad to get some help with a little bit of excavating that needed to be done. I needed to amend the soil with compost and mulch, of course. Here's the porch in the installation phase. It's going to be stained at a later time. Actually, it turned out beautiful. Now this is the general layout of the design that I had planned. More on that later. Now here's where we get some gravel. We needed to put some gravel down for this particular project, and the big equipment helped. Before all of the gravel was installed, I put down landscape fabric, burlap bags, and cardboard. Well, it's finally starting to take shape. I hope you can see where I'm going with this. More on that later. It's looking good. We also installed steel edging and also amended the soil with quite a bit of compost and mulch. Look at that. It's finally time to put the plants in the ground. I'm so thrilled I've gotten to this point already. Stay tuned, there's still more to come. Can you believe it? Just a few months in, and these plants are already filling out. I can't even believe it. I'm so delighted. Can you remember what it even looked like before I started? Here, let me show you. Now here's the other side. Remember what it looked like from before? Am I seeing things?
Is it really true? I can't even believe how well this has turned out so far. But wait, there's more. I bet you're wondering what I put in this garden. Well, I'm going to give you the list at the end of the video. So please like, subscribe, and comment. This water trough was found underneath some blackberry bushes, so I decided to make good use of it. Since it was a farmhouse, it was appropriate as a planter for the front of the farmhouse. It turned out fabulous. I couldn't be more pleased. This is my beautiful rudbeckia that I grew from seed. It's called Chimney, and I absolutely adore it. I think it looks very, very charming. Don't you agree? I must admit, I do think that this is starting to look quite spectacular compared to what it was before.
Well, this is what the garden looks like today. It's at the end of December, and I'm pleasantly surprised with how these plants have performed. Now there's lemon coral sedum here, and I had some dianthus, snapdragons, none of which that I've cut back yet. And this is a Cincio, and I absolutely love these. It's got a beautiful, beautiful grayish foliage to it. There's a ornamental grass there, and the snapdragons, which are barely hanging on here. Here we go. I grew those from seed. And there's also a Daphne here. It's left of the Rudbeckia chimney. Now I cut a little bit of this back, and it'll probably come back next year. It's a perennial. Now this is a gardenia, and it gets beautiful fragrant flowers. Now bear in mind, I haven't cut any of this back. I cleared it out a little bit just so I could get a halfway decent view for recording the video. And these are Hebes. It's a little Hebe. I don't remember what the variety is. And there's some more dianthus there. And a heather. And here's another little Hebe, along with some snapdragons. I just gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised about how all of this has performed. Like I said, this is the end of December, so there's that. And from what I started out with about a year ago to what it is today is, I would say, not too bad. So, as you can see, the farmhouse has taken on a little more restoration. The siding is coming along, and it's board and batten there. But I also don't know if you noticed this, but this is a water trough that was found in blackberry bushes on the property. And I filled it with pink cashmere verbena, some petunias, and some salvia. And it was absolutely spectacular. So that's the gist of it. I have another garden project that I will be showing in one of my next videos. I'm not certain when. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I hope you're having a great gardening day. I'll catch you in the next one.